Hi, good morning, church family. This is David Morris. I'm here to give you my testimony this morning. Growing up in life, I grew up in a Christian home. By the grace of God, He comes to mind right now as the way my mom was being worked upon by the Lord, the way she was being changed by talking with my grandmother, who was a Christian and is a Christian. As time went by, in my 20s, I just realized I couldn't do anything right. I had issues with, I still had this bitterness towards my dad, and I just started siding with the world more and more. I just wanted to look and act like the world. I had this language. It was abominable. And things were just interfering with a better knowledge of who God is. I had befriended someone at a church in California where I was stationed in the military. His name is James. He's a singles pastor, and he and I were going through a discipleship class, or one-on-one discipleship, I mean to say. And we were just going through the book called Experiencing God by Henry Blackaby. It's a great workbook, by the way. And I was just couldn't help but noticing the verses we were going over, and the fellowship we had was just, and those verses just tend to work together. And there was this one verse that really pierced my heart, and it was John chapter 15, verse 5, where it said, "I'm the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing." It was there that I realized that that was the reason why I just know I wasn't satisfying God, and I know I wasn't living a very satisfied life because I didn't have God. Anyway, my family bet that I was going to cry on this. After I realized, after breaking hearts and hurting others, that I needed to change in life. I remember it was in the barracks where I was stationed at that I received Christ in my heart, and there was so much of a burden lift off my back. Everything about me changed. So much so that I began to lose friends, and friends I had friendships I kind of cherished a lot, and friendships that didn't really help me in life and in my walk with the Lord. And my language turned 180 degrees. And another thing is too, is I was able to forgive my dad for a lot of things before he passed away. Well, I hope there's something you can take in my life, out of my testimony, my shared story, that can touch your life. I hope you can see what it is that God can do for you, and begin to connect the dots with what you see in His Word and what others are saying about Him. Thanks.